Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph, and I'm here today to do the giveaway. Well, it's actually Drako's giveaway. I just started out like this. It's a bit weird because I'm sitting on the wrong side here for me. So let's switch over to the little guy that is hosting this. There he is. And yeah, this is really weird for me. I'll have to move the camera somewhat like this, I guess. And hi, Brian. I'm happy that Drako. Obviously, Drako was flying around the world during last night and giving away stuff. So obviously, he gave Gloomhaven to Brian. I'm not really sure how he could lift Gloomhaven, but then again, he's magical, I guess. So I guess that worked out somehow. Hey, Bjorn. Well, so oh yeah, well, you have some stuff to do there, Brian, with Gloomhaven. That's gonna take a while to just get started with that game. I unboxed my game, or I started to punch my game like an hour before I was gonna live. I did a live stream on Gloomhaven. And I thought, like, yeah, I have an hour to punch. That shouldn't be a problem, right? But the thing is, Gloomhaven, I think, well, it took an hour. I think it took an hour to just punch the game. And then to get started, to set everything up. Wow, yeah, that's a beast of a game, but it's awesome as well. I love it. I will get back to playing it soon, I hope. I need to find the time. I need to like set it up and then be able to play a lot. I don't want to set up Gloomhaven if I don't have some hours to spend. And oh, hey, Alex. And then Brian, I saw your comment about like how to organize it. I made a video on that with some tips, so you can check that out. Just a short video, just some tips on how to organize it. Let's see. Well, still a 2 minutes to go here before we get going. So we're going to do a giveaway like we did before, where you guys guess a number in the chat, and then I will draw from this the mind deck 1 to 100, and whoever gets closest is the winner. That's how it works. Well, baggies are annoying though, Brian. I can really recommend you to get some kind of plastic box to store everything in. We should playing the mind live streamed with the chat. That would be really weird. I don't even know how to do that, but you could have it like, I know it wouldn't work out, but it would be fun if you could do it somehow. I like the mind. I really like it. As you might have seen if you checked my top 10 games of 2018 that I posted earlier today. In that top 10, the mind is actually there as well. I can spoil that. So check that out if you haven't. A bunch of good games in there, really good games. That's why they made it to the top 10. And in a few days here, in the weekend here, New Year's weekend, I'm going to post my top 10 expansions of 2018 as well. Because there's been a lot of expansions. I never played as many expansions before as I did this year, and a lot of good ones. So let's see. We'll see if a few more people join, so we can get this started. I didn't advertise this that much, to be honest. Been away today and so on. But I hope a few more people join and we can start giving away stuff. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what is it called, a plano box, like a plastic made box with different places you can place stuff. So all the monsters are like organized in that one, and all the terrain, all that stuff. Well, Gloomhaven is such a beast. Now that we speak of it or chat about it, I'm getting I feel like I want to play it soon again because it's awesome. I just love that game. And also Another game that I want to get to the table soon, but I'm also afraid to bring up is Seventh Continent, because it's also like that. You can save that game; it works very well, but I prefer to just do it all in one sitting if I can, like have it up on the table. Then again, I could do that in my kitchen because now I have the studio, so my kitchen table I could just put games up there, I guess. I kind of hate bags as well. Bags are annoying. You have to have some bags, I guess, but I always try to avoid them if I can. Okay, well, let's do the first giveaway now, and then we can chat a bit, and then we can do a second one and so on. We can see how many it's going to be. I'm not sure. Oh, hey Lars, happy holidays. Oh, that's nice of you, Alex. And also, yeah, I should mention as well that tomorrow I think I will do a live playthrough of Chronicles of Crime, which is a game that I'm really excited to play. It really looks awesome. It's like you mostly play it in the app, sort of, but yeah, it's like a mix of board game and digital game, and I like that stuff. And yeah, I will try to do a live playthrough tomorrow of that. I'm going to a Keyforge tournament tomorrow was the plan, but then it turns out most people are away for Christmas, so we'll see if it's gonna. It might not be any tournament at all. We'll see how that goes. Not that many people have shown interest because they are away with family and all that stuff. I haven't played Detective. That's a game that I would like to play as well. It looks cool, but that one I think is more of a campaign style. You have to sort of. I don't think you should solo play that. I'm not sure, but I think it's more of a co-op game where you want to play with other people and discuss the cases that you're working on and all that. You might want to do that in Chronicles of Crime as well, of course, but I think from what I heard, Chronicles of Crime is a better suited solo game than Detective. So the thing that you can win here is this. This is really cool. Martin has painted two of these. This is for those of you that don't know, this is the new first player token for Terraforming Mars. So this is from Fricks Games. So thank you to Fricks Games for providing these. They come like this. And then Martin has painted up, or he's in the process of painting up two more of these. I'm going to keep this one, but he's going to paint two more. And he's actually making a painting video of that. So you're going to, in a week or so, I'm going to put out the video where Martin shows you how to paint this and so on, and give some painting tips and so on. He's all into this figure painting, and we've been talking about it for like a year or something, that he should start doing figure painting videos on the channel as well, because that could be a fun addition to the gameplay videos. So yeah, these are just awesome. I love having these when you play Terraforming Mars. Instead of having that just a tile, this is so much easier to see who's the first player and so on. It just looks awesome as well. So there's going to be like set packages basically. So two of these will be given away. And then you will also get some Drako stickers, of course, and some promos. I still have a bunch of promos from Essen and so on. I think it's kind of tricky when I did these earlier, these giveaways, and people have to choose right away in the chat. That could be a bit, yeah, everybody has to sit and wait for someone to choose. So we're not going to do that. Instead, I'm thinking that we're just going to sort of, if you win, you get to choose if you want. Well, basically, if you, I'm not going to give Drako away. That's never going to happen. No, but if you win, you can either get this package basically, which is 2 Keyforge decks. They are, as you can see, they are open like this. That's just because I didn't want to give away some double horseman deck, but then they are in shrink and so on. So they're still good decks. It's just that I have so many now. I have to get rid of some. So when I bought the new display, I just looked for the Mavericks and such. and then I'm just gonna sell or give away the rest of them. And also you're gonna get these amber tokens, which is just awesome. I love these. Use these myself for playing Keyforge. They're so nice. So you're gonna get a bag of those. I think it's 100 in here, which is a bit overkill for a Keyforge game, but you can split it up, have it for 2 different games basically. So it's either that or the Terraforming Mars miniature. So, and then you also get some stickers and promos as well in sort of a package. No, you can just play Keyforge with that. This is the base game basically. You can play with just 2 decks. So if you have these 2 decks, you can play against a friend. And you can also you can get the base set, which will get you some tokens and so on. But there's not much point in doing that basically. I did get it myself because I wanted the keys, the little token keys. But anyhow, you can play with 2. So this is basically a game in itself, these 2. Okay, so let's do the first one. So I'm gonna type in the chat to start, and then you just type in a number from 1 to 100, and then I'll draw a card from the mind cards, and whoever gets closest will be the winner and gets to pick what he or she wants to win. So 1 to 100, don't type in more than 1 number because that would then you will be disqualified. And in a while, I'll type in stop. And if you put in a number after I type stop, then it's not going to count. So okay. Yeah, so I think it's really hard with. What do you guys think about? Well, maybe I shouldn't ask this in the middle of the numbers, but I'm thinking about like the time for these live streams. The reason I chose this time, I usually do this time of day, is because I'm thinking that it's both before the Europeans go to bed, and it's also sort of in the afternoon for the Americans. So hopefully most of the world can watch, right? But I don't know, maybe I should do these earlier or later and so on. I'm not sure. For gaming, I think I would do these a bit earlier, start earlier in the evening. Oh yeah, you would. Yeah, exactly. You would be at work if it. Yeah, as morning. Hi, Richard. It's morning in Australia. Yeah, so maybe. Well, of course, if I back up 2 hours, then a lot of people will not be able to join, I guess, which would be sad. So we have the stop there. I don't know how much delay it is. I don't think it's that much. Oh, it's 8 a.m. for you? Oh, yeah, in Australia. Yeah. All right, so let's do some shuffling and then just get a card out here. We'll see who is the winner. And I'm going to try to do some more live streams up ahead, like more regularly. On the weekends, and I'm also gonna try to get my computer set up and so on with webcams and so on, because then I can have like 2 angles, make it a bit more professional, and also more friendly for viewing. No, Drako won't be drawing. It's hard with those dragon pawns to draw a card, to be honest. Well, maybe he could do it with the tail though. So we can let Drako do the we can let him do the cutting basically. So let's see if we can do this. This is pretty fun. Never tried this before. There we go. Drako did the cutting with the dragon tail. That means that we're gonna do this card, right? So we have number 62. So 62, and now I have to go back and check the chat. I have no idea. And you can help me out, of course. I want to make sure that we get this right, so there's no confusion. There was some confusion last time. That's just sad. Oh, 62. So we have 50 and 74 is the same. Oh, 60 on Mats. Wow, Mats just keeps winning. He always wins these kinds of stuff. All right, so I think it's Mats. I'm going to type it here as well, so there's no confusion. Mats, do you want the Terraforming Mars? You don't have Terraforming Mars though. That's the only thing I don't like about you. Is that you're not that into Terraforming Mars. Anyhow, do you want this one or do you want the Keyforge decks? And then I'll get you some promos as well. Oh, hey John. We'll see what Matt will answer here. Well, the thing is, I know Matt's a bit because we are both playing at a lot of games and so on. And I never seen him play Terraforming Mars at least. I don't think he has it. So let's see if Matt can decide what kind of win you would like. I guess most of my viewers. Okay, Keyforge is the chosen one. So Mats gets Keyforge stuff. So that means one of them are gone. Yes, as you can imagine, we'll have 4 winners because we have 4 different winnings. Okay, and so let's do another one. So let's see what Brian is typing. Terraforming Mars tourney at PAX Unplugged. That sounds really cool. I was about to enter the Terraforming Mars Swedish Championship last year at Lincoln in Linköping. But then I wanted to do a lot of other stuff as well, and I met the Fricks brothers and all that, so I didn't partake in the Swedish Cup, but that would be fun. I should do that at some other point, maybe next year. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's do the second one, and I'll just do the same thing again. I'll type. Oh yeah, Mats, your son have a Terraforming Mars, yeah. Oh, nice, Richard. Yeah, it's an awesome game, and you can play it with 11-year-olds. It's no problem, especially the base game. It's not that complicated at all. People often ask me like if I recommend it for certain ages and so on. And for like if it's Swedes, then I usually say that you should be maybe 12, 13 years old because you need to be able to read English good. Which I guess some Swedish kids do that. Of course, they learn it in school, but of course, if you're English native, then you can play it absolutely from 11. So I'll just type in here another start, and you guys can just type in numbers. And Mats can't win again, of course, because Mats always wins these kinds of games. So we have to limit it at some point. And well, a pretty good chance of winning right now. It's not that many people in. I think maybe it would have been better to do this earlier in the evening for the Europeans. I think a lot of people are going to bed if you have kids and all that, and it's kind of late, I guess. Or later, basically. It's like maybe do it later and I get more Americans watching. And I guess Australians as well and so on. So it's hard. I think it's hard to basically get both audiences at the same time, even though I try, because I know there's people watching from different parts of the world. Yeah, absolutely. I would say Terraforming Mars is the best engine builder I played, or at least the most fun engine builder. I think the best engine builder I played is actually Gizmos, because that's a pure engine builder. That's all the game is about. And that one is really fun as well. Really cool stuff. So yeah, I can really recommend Gizmos if you like engine builder, and it's like 30 minutes. But of course, Terraforming Mars is so much more than just an engine builder. There's so much stuff around the engine building, the card play, the hand management, and the tile laying, all that stuff. I just love that. Well, I don't need to tell you that. You know how much I love Terraforming Mars. All right, John. Yeah, the top 100 was really fun. Really fun. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do another stop so Sebastian can join there as well. Okay. So Let's draw a card. The second best engine builder. Wow. Wow. It's like totally blank in my mind right now. What's a good engine builder? I don't know. Okay, so once again, this because yeah, of course it's Drako's giveaway. Let's have Drako do the tail whip and cut the deck somehow. Here we go. Oh, that was good. I guess he wanted us to take this card on. So we have 19. So 19. Let's check the stuff here. Oh, Alex is 22, but you didn't want to win, right? So, oh, no. Anna is at 20. So that is the closest one. So Anna Svärd is the winner. Let's see. We can type it here as well, just to be super clear about it. Nice one. Okay, so Anna, you get to choose if you want the Terraformer Mars first. Okay, yeah, you already chosen. And it's a good choice. Really cool stuff. And this is kind of hard to get, I think. Well, first of all, these are some kind of hard to get. I think you can only get them from Fricks Games in Sweden. And then having a hand painted by Martin, this took him like 2 hours, or 3 hours or something. So that's really cool. Okay, so I'll type in your name. We'll figure out. We'll get in contact and figure out all the what's it called address and stuff afterwards here. So I'll just type it down for myself. Otherwise, I keep getting confused on who won what and so on. So yeah, congratulations. Really nice. Let's see. Now there's some more people in. Let's get the third one going as well then. So one more of each basically to win. There's one set of 2 Keyforge decks with the Amber, and there's Keyforge decks in Shrink. Or you can win the Terraformer Mars first player token, the promo token that is also painted, hand painted as well, to look really awesome. So we'll see. We'll just do another one of these. Let's see if I can get my computer going here, and we go like that, and just type a number from 1 to 100, and then I'll draw a card. Whoever is closest will get to choose between these 2 winnings. And I'll also put in some promo stuff as well, stickers and some coasters and some fun stuff. So here we go. Martin's gonna be happy to hear that. He really takes pride in his painting, and he's really into doing all the details and all that. He has a lot more patience than I have. I would never have patience to do the wiring here. See if you can see it good. The wiring are like gold and so on, and all these little details that he has done. Yeah, that's just amazing. I sort of quit figure painting myself because I don't have the patience to. It takes forever for me to do it, because I can do like an hour, but then I get too bored sort of, and then I have to do something else. So to do a whole game, yeah, that's gonna take a while for me. I have like 3 or 4 games that is like half painted. I painted like half the miniatures because I got excited when I got the game. I started painting, then some other game showed up, and then I started painting that instead. Yeah, not that smart, but that's me. And I mean, basically, I spend so much time on gaming and filming and all that stuff, so can't have too many hobbies. I guess it doesn't work out. So there's the stop with a little bit of delay, I guess, and then I'll do some more shuffling, and then we're gonna have Drako do the cut again, of course. And Drako is so excited to be able to give away stuff, and I'm so thankful for it as well. As you can imagine, most of this stuff is from publishers, like the promo stuff and the Terraformer Mars stuff. The Keyforge decks is actually I actually paid for those, but and the stickers as well. But I really like these stickers. I think this one especially is so cool, and I'm really thankful to Mats Jengard as well for doing that design. All right. So we'll do a cut. We are giving away fun promo stuff, and whoever gets closest here will win. So let's see if Drako tail whip. Come on, Drako. Kind of a bit confusing here. I'm not really sure which card. Well, maybe he means this one, I guess, because it's sort of sticking up there. And we have 39. Okay. So 39. Oh, Brian, by the way, you should help me out with some contact at Formal Ferret Games so I can get some review copies, right? I guess you can work that out. 39. Well, oh, Lucas has 37. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, so congrats to Lucas. And so Lucas, do you want the Terraforming Mars promo, or do you want the Keyforge decks with the amber as well, of course? I'll just keep shuffling. 100 cards, it's just for my hands, it's a little bit too much. Okay, so Terraforming Mars promo is gone. So the only thing left to give away is one of these sets of 2 Keyforge decks in shrink with some amber as well that you can use there as well. So, and we'll get in contact afterwards here, Lucas, and work out the address and so on for shipping. And congratulations. Let's see. Oh yeah, Gil Hova seems to be a really nice guy. I never met him, but I just like seen interviews with him and so on. And I really like the network. So that game is awesome. Yeah, okay, we'll see you at Alara, Mats. We'll get in contact on when you're gonna be there and so on, so you can get your winning. Okay, so the last giveaway is for Keyforge decks, and of course everybody who wins also gets some stickers and so on, and some other fun stuff. So when I type start in the chat, you just type in a number from 1 to 100, and you can only type in once, one number, and then we will draw a card from 1 to 100 and see whoever gets closest will be the winner of 2 Keyforge decks with some nice amber as well. And this is something that a lot of people are trying to get. I mean, you can get this in some different ways. I just love these ones. They are, by the way, from gameprototyper.com, I think is his website. He sells those stuff. A lot of prototype stuff for game designers. So he's helping me out with making the Drako game as well. So that's going to happen in the next year. We're going to have the Drako's Adventure game. That's going to be so much fun. I really look forward to that. The artwork is going to be made soon as well. And then, yeah, I got the little guys here. The little Drako meeples in different colors. So we can have 4 different colors for 4 players. They are, though, the only problem with this, it's not a problem, but the only thing with these are that, so having 2 sizes, they are quite expensive as production cost to make these. So I'll probably go with the smaller one. The smaller one has better balance as well. But they're really cool. And basically in Drako's Adventure, what you do is you put out cards like a map. Basically they form a map like in Super Mario Bros. Or something. And then you will move on this map and face obstacles and fly and jump and get meatballs and all that fun stuff. I think it's acrylic, yeah. It's like laser cut plastic. Like the first one that I had for over a year, and I used this as a promo thingy, which has been a really success as well. It's this one, and then these are the other sizes basically. So I think I will go for the smallest one here. I really like this one. I think it looks awesome with all the details and so on. But the thing is, this has pretty bad balance. It can fall over really easily when you play the game, and it also gets cheaper production-wise to do the smaller ones. And I have to make some deal with the company that makes these. So if I'm probably going to order like 2,000 of them for 500 games, or even 4,000 if it's going to be 1,000 games. So I hope I can get the cost per meeple down that way. And that's and then it's going to hit Kickstarter in the beginning of the year, the game, once the artwork is done. Yeah, the game is already like planned out and tested. I did a lot of play testing on it during the summer of this year at different conventions and with different play groups and so on. And I think the gameplay is nice now. I mean, you can always, it's hard to design a game because you can always like, oh, I can edit this, I can edit that. But at the point where it is now, I think it's nice. It's a really light game. It's just a fun family game. I'm going to do, of course, the videos for it as well. As soon as I get the artwork done, then I'll get prototypes done, and I'm gonna send out prototypes to other YouTubers as well. So hopefully you can get some videos of it from other people, not just from me. Basically, I don't think it will be soloable because it's like a racing game. You're trying to race to the end of the map, be the first there. Might be able to work out some kind of solo mode. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, Magnus. Well, Magnus, I guess I heard about this, and but I think I have that, but in different names with different people. So let's do the last draw here. Let's see who wins. And Drako will do the final cut of the deck. Here it comes. Dragon Tail is getting ready. It's getting ready. It's warming up. That's not a good drag. Well, we'll go with it. Obviously, this is the card that Drako wants us to use, so that is 24. So let's check out 24 in the... I've been talking about so much other stuff here, but 24... Oh, 23 for Paul Clark. I don't think anyone else has closer than that. No, it has to be Paul Clark at 23. So congratulations, Paul. You win the Keyforge decks with the Amber as well. And we'll work out address and so on afterwards here, so you can, so I can ship that to you. And yeah, that was the giveaway. That was the Christmas giveaway. I hope you enjoyed it. 4 winners at least. I would like to do more winners. I mean, I have a bunch of stuff to give away, right? The problem is though that I have to ship everything, so having too many winners would be taking some time to doing all that shipping and some cost as well. So yeah. So congratulations to the 4 winners. Thank you to everybody who has been watching. I hope we will see each other soon again. I'll do live streams soon of different games and so on. And if you haven't already, go check out the top 100 games of all time. That's a really fun series, and especially the last episode with 10 to 1, where I am joined by my friends as well. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to Christmas. I'm not really a religious guy, but I like traditions. And I'm from Sweden, so Christmas is the obvious choice, of course. So what was it, Paul? I have to type this down or I will forget it. Well, actually, we could actually do, just for fun, since a bunch of people are watching, we could do one more giveaway, but it's going to be digital. So we're going to do one more giveaway, but it's going to be for a Drako micro badge on Board Game Geek. So whoever wins will get a Drako micro badge, and everybody can join, even if you won earlier on, because it doesn't really matter. Because then I can send it to you digitally, which is a lot easier. So let's do one more for the fun of it. I always get that feeling that I want to do one more before we end. So I'll just type in start, and you can type in a number from 1 to 100. And we'll do one last draw for tonight, and it's for a Drako micro badge. It's a little Drako GIF, basically, that you get on Board Game Geek. You can put it at your sort of profile on Board Game Geek. It's really cute though. It was a fan that made it, one of Drako's fans. And the terrible thing is right now, wow, I can't remember his name. Wow, what's his name? I have to find his name. I have to say his name because yeah, just such an awesome guy. He did some Drako images as well, and some pictures he sent me and so on. Oh yeah, Camille on Board Game Geek. Such a nice guy. And yeah, so we'll give away one of those badges, and you can even buy those badges on Board Game Geek for 8 Geek Gold. If you're not familiar with Board Game Geek and Geek Gold and all that, this might sound really weird, but basically Board Game Geek is a website for board game geeks, where you can log your games played and you can read about games, and there's forums and there's videos and there's everything you want to know about board gaming basically in that site. It's not that the site is not that good to navigate, sadly, but the information on the site is really nice. There's so much information there, pictures of games and reviews and all that stuff. And also you have like a profile, and in that profile you can have a micro badges, which are small pictures, gift pictures that you can have to show things that you like. So you can have a little Drako there. Okay, so a few people, and well, once again, we'll let Drako do the. Come on, Drako, go for the bottom. Here we go. Not much, you need to flick more with the tail, I guess. What is Brian typing? Well, I did a solo run through with both boards already. It's on my YouTube channel. It's not that easy to know. There's so many videos there. So, okay, 82. So 82 is going to be Bjorn, I guess. 87. If you don't already have a micro badge, Bjorn, you should have one anyway because you're always watching. But yeah, I'll send you one. Or I'll send you 8 Geek Gold and the link basically, because I don't know how to send the actual badge. All right, congratulations Bjorn for the last winner of tonight. And yeah, I'm gonna go get something to drink. My throat is still killing me like last week. Oh yeah, you already have one? Then I'm gonna have some other winner. Who's the other one? 82. 82. That would be 72, I guess. John Sullivan. Yeah, it has to be. All right, so John Sullivan, you win instead, because Bjorn already has the micro badge. So I'll send you one. Yeah. So John, please send me your on like a message. Send me your Board Game Geek name, and I'll send you an email on Board Game Geek with the Geek Gold and the link. And we'll work it out that way. Yeah, I think Bjorn won it earlier, or maybe I just gave it to him. I don't know. All right, so let's end this. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the support for the channel, guys and girls. Really appreciate it, and Drako's really happy about it. As you can see, he really, yeah, he looks happy. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning, or whenever you're watching, if you're watching this afterwards. And thank you to all of you guys who have been in the chat especially. Take care, have a happy holidays. Keep going on here as well. Bye-bye.